So we're out here chilling at the Lamborghini Broward showroom. Saluda, Davidcito. How's it going, guys? It's the Peruvian Trucker back with another video. I'm coming at you from a quick trip. Out here, you can't see it. It's just a truck. I don't even know where I'm. Well, I mean, let's bring some light out. Okay, here we go. Let's bring some light. I'm coming at you from a quick trip here in Minnesota. I'm in Austin, Minnesota. I'm waiting to pick up my next load, which picks up tomorrow at 10 in the morning. It is 6 in the afternoon right now, and I delivered my last load earlier today in Hopkins, Minnesota. So on my last video, I was in Pearson, Florida, going to pick up a load in Apopka. That load took me through the weekend from Apopka, Florida to Dallas, Texas. So I actually got to Dallas Sunday at like 9-ish in the morning. I spent the day at the Pilot, 50 miles away from my delivery location. It was a Costco facility. The appointment time was on Monday at 9:30 in the morning. I arrived at 8 in the morning, and by 9:15 I was already gone. But I didn't have a load, so I drove to the Dallas drop yard, and I spent pretty much the whole day there. I received my next load at around 1-2 in the afternoon on Monday. Didn't pick up until the next day at 7 in the morning from a cold storage facility in Arlington, Texas. I picked that up on Tuesday, and that load was going from Arlington, Texas to Hopkins, Minnesota, which is where I am right now. So that picked up Tuesday at 7 in the morning, delivered today, Thursday, at 10:30 in the morning. Got there at 9 in the morning, but they didn't unload me until 1 in the afternoon. Well, they didn't finish unloading me until 1 in the afternoon. And that's pretty much my week, honestly. Well, not really. So my week was the load that I delivered in Atlanta, and the load that picked up in Apopka going to Dallas. Those two loads are the ones that are making my week. And I'm waiting for tonight's settlement. So I have an idea of the ballpark in which it's going to be. When you're used to making a certain amount. Anything below that amount doesn't sound good. Given the market and how things are going, I'm just happy to still be running, happy to have a steady source of income. But obviously the loads are paying less and less. But to be honest, my issue is not what the loads are paying. Obviously that is a concern, but I'm more concerned of the downtime in between loads. I mentioned that in a couple videos back, that I've noticed that, before there would be a load ready for me right away. Like even before I made it to my 90 or my receiving address or delivery address, I would have another load lined up to carry me through and just keep going. And that's no longer the case. Like I mentioned, I delivered at 1 in the afternoon today. I didn't get a load until 3 in the afternoon. That's not a really big window, so that's not as bad. But the thing is that I was sitting at my 90 since 9 in the morning. And that's my main concern, because yes, the loads are paying less, but even though the loads are paying less, if the loads were consistent with the rate they're like in availability with the rate that they're paying, I could still have good revenue through my week. Again, it's just frustrating because I'm on this 30-week challenge that I mentioned in the past. I really wanted to take care of all my debt, but under the current situation, I mean, watching what other people are. Again, I really can't be upset. I'm still thankful because I'm still rolling. I'm still making a decent amount of money. But I really had expectations to, pay off my debt by November. That's what the challenge that I'm in, and I don't want to go home at all. But there's not much to do. I mean, it is what it is. That's all I can say. Speaking of going home, this load that I'm picking up a mile away from here in Austin, Minnesota, is taking me to Medley, Florida, which is south of Miami, south of my house. I'm pretty much going to drive by my front door. But I'm not going to stop. Not because I couldn't. I could if I wanted to. It really makes no sense. My family is actually not going to be there. My parents are going on a trip to Europe for my mom's birthday, and my brother lives in Orlando, so it really makes no sense. I'm just going to get in, get out. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that load that I'm going to get is not going to be on this settlement that I'm in. But if I get a load like the one that I got the last time I was in Florida, that a Popka load, I mean, hopefully I'll get something from Miami, probably a Costa Farms load, or maybe Tropicana and Bradenton, which wouldn't be ideal, but those loads pay really, I don't want to say really well, but for Florida, they're really decent. So if I get one of those getting me out of Florida, I'll be just fine, honestly. And that's pretty much it so far. Weather's been nice the last couple of days, and I'm actually excited to go down to Florida. I was thinking about it actually an hour ago when I was driving. Even though I'm not going to stay in Florida, I'm just going to go in and get out. There's something about just getting to Florida that just revigorates me in some way. I don't know if it's the weather, the nice sunny. It's flat and really underwhelming when it comes to views. But there's something about the nice roads, maybe that's it. I just get excited about being in Florida, even though this time I'm just going to get in and get out. But we'll see. see what the road brings. Right now I'm going to set up I'm going to prep my chicken so I can put it in the fridge, and we'll pick this up tomorrow, I guess. Yeah. So this is the thing, bro. Like, I haven't even looked, but my dad closed or shut down the water at the house because they're not gonna be there for 2 weeks. So I have to like take care of that. It's really not like it's not that it's an issue. It's just that is it even worth it though? You know, like I'm going over to the house. Like I'll have my car. I can shower there, but I'll have to like turn on the water and then make sure I close it when I get back. It's 30. Okay, so it's $36 to go to my house. So it's 36 one way. So I'm gonna spend $74 to go home, pick up the car, shower, hang out with friends, and then come back. You know, like it makes no sense.
You would rather just stay on your truck and just take a shower there. And
yeah, like I mean, I can pay.
Yeah. That's better. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Money and still hang out.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna. I mean, one of my friends will pick me up, so I can just hang out with him. He said like I actually delivered when I was waiting to get unloaded. He showed up because he was picking up something literally a mile away from where I was dropping off.
Yeah.
So like we were chilling there for a minute, and then he left. And he's like, "Yeah, let me know about tonight." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do something." So.
Wow, he pulled up on you. That's a good friend.
Yeah, he's a great friend. Yeah. He's the guy that I was gonna train. That I would have trained.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I already paid for parking until tomorrow. Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna shower and yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the truck. It sucks.
Shower!
It sucks because like I mean, this is the thing. My dad left his car. I mean, well, both cars are there, but I know that I could just drive my dad's car. But it's like I'm not just gonna if I did go to the house. I mean, I have to do the faucet thing. I'm not just going to go home and not drive my car. You know.
Yeah, then you get to actually drive your car.
Yeah, but
sit there. You get to actually sleep in your own bed. There's a lot of pros to it, bro. And then the thing is, you'll be so much recharged. Your battery will be recharged. And who knows what your load will be tomorrow? So you might have enough time to like actually chill. You might, not be ready.
No, this is the way I see it because I asked him to set my availability. He hasn't replied yet. But I asked him to say he's probably not gonna reply.
Did he change the availability or what?
That's what I'm checking right now.
22nd.
So it's 22nd. No, my availability is still what it was before, so it hasn't been updated. Did I send the message? Yes. Okay. I asked for the availability to be 7 o'clock tomorrow night, so I'm probably not gonna get anything until Wednesday night. Sorry, until Wednesday morning. Right? And I'll probably still get a Tropicana load because that's how the world works. But we'll see. But the thing is, okay, so... But even then, I gotta be back in the truck tomorrow night because that's when my availability is set to. it makes no sense. No, I'm just gonna, like, the things that it's, again, bro, it's $36 one way, $36 back. Whatever I spend on gas to move around, because I'm gonna have the car at that point, plus eating, plus hanging out. Yeah, it's gonna be an investment instead of just being like, hey, like, let's just go eat. Plus then I would officially break the 30-week challenge because I'd be home. So at least I can brush this under the rug and pretend that I'm not breaking it. Yeah, I'm gonna go shower and let my buddy know so he can pick me up. Anyhow, I'll talk to you later, bro.
Alright, buddy.
How's it going, guys? It's the Peruvian Trucker back with another video. I'm coming at you from the Marathon truck stop in Highway 27 and Alligator Alley in by Weston, Florida. And I am 30, no, what am I saying? I'm like 10 miles, so probably 10 miles away from my house. But I'm not going because my parents are in there and it really makes no sense to go home. I just want to keep running. I'm still on this 30-week challenge and I didn't want to go home. I contacted my dispatch 3 days ago to make sure that there, well, not to make sure, to let it be known that I wanted to get out of Florida as quickly as I got in. Like trying to like to make it be known that I wanted to get a load like right away to get out. I got to my delivery address this morning. I messaged my dispatch when I was waiting to get unloaded, asking if there were any loads because I didn't receive any pre-plans. And basically my dispatch said that they should be able to find me something, but they didn't send me anything. They finished unloading me and I asked if there was any loads available or if I should look for a place to park. I didn't really get a response, so I found a place to park, and this is how things work out. Literally, not 30 seconds after I turned off my truck, they sent me the next load. It's almost like they were waiting. As I've mentioned in the past, and as you guys probably know from watching my videos, I am a team player and I hate declining loads, but I'm already here. I found a good parking spot. I already paid for parking. I've been looking forward to getting a shower, and while it makes no sense for me to go home because I'll have to Uber there and Uber back, which is money that I don't want to spend right now, plus the gas that I'm going to spend over there. I have one friend that I want to hang out with that can actually come and pick me up and drop me back off, and we'll just spend money like hanging out together. So it really makes no sense to go home. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys along. I really don't think so. It's only a 34-hour reset. But that's what's going on right now. here chilling at the Lamborghini Broward showroom. Saluda, Davidcito. Qué belleza. Pero sabes que yo fui mucho en Nashville. Well guys, so we are about to head out. I just took a 34 and I got a Costa Farms load. This is a load that picks up south of here in Miami, and it's an 11 stop load. Actually a 12 stop load. So I have 11 stops and by 90. It's a floral load that again picks up here in Miami, and I have 11 stops in Ohio. Walmart facilities that I gotta unload plants at. And a lot of people complain about it, but I'm perfectly happy with that load. That's actually what I wanted to get. Aló. Bro, me voy a quedar aquí hasta mañana. Me mandaron una carrera que no va, no paga nada. Entonces, y ya encontré estacionamiento. Entonces ya le dije que hasta mañana en la noche.
Ok.
¿Quieres ir a comer algo ahora más tarde? Ahorita me voy a ir a bañar recién.
Dale, dale.
¿Tú crees que me puedas venir a recoger?
Sí, pero todavía me queda una hora para salir.
No, digo, o sea, cuando nos veamos o cuando tengas el tiempo, no digo ahorita, o sea, recién, sí.
Ok, sí, dale, no hay problema.
Dale, bro, gracias. Ya nos vemos, pues.
Listo, pues.
Dale,
Dale.
bye.
Ya.